Okay, today, boys and girls, we're on lesson 6.9, the last one for Unit 6. We're on page 351, and we are going to discuss division rules for 1 and 0. What are the rules for dividing with 1 and 0? We've already talked about addition rules for 0. Adding any number plus 0 leaves us with that number. For example, 37 plus 0 equals 37. 12 plus 0 equals 12. We've talked about multiplication rules for 1 and 0. Multiply any number times 1, you end up with the same number. 42 times 1 equals 42. A million times 1 equals a million. And also multiplying times 0 always leaves you with 0. For example, 12,376,000 times 0 equals 0. 4 times 0 equals 0. And now we're on division rules for 1 and 0. So let's look at unlock the problem here. What rules for division can help you divide with 1 and 0? If there is only one fishbowl, then all the fish must go in that fishbowl. So if we have 4 fish and we put them in one bowl, 4 divided by 1, we have to have all the fish in that bowl. Okay, try this. There are 3 fish in one fishbowl. Draw a quick picture to show the fish in the fishbowl. I'm not going to draw a real fancy fishbowl, but there we go. It has a little water in it. There we go. And then we need 3 fish, right? So my 3 fish, hang on just a moment. My 3 fish are going to look like, there's 1 and 2 and 3. Write the equation for your picture, right? So I have 3 fish into one fishbowl, and that means 3 fish in one bowl. Okay. Rule A. Any number divided by 1 equals that number. Any number divided by 1 equals that number. Alright, let's look at the second example. If there is the same number of fish and fish bowls, then 1 fish goes in each bowl. So, again, we have 4 fish. This time, though, we have 4 fish bowls. So, 1 fish in each bowl. That makes sense, right? Try this. There are 3 fish, and 3 fish bowls. Draw a quick picture to show the fish divided equally among the fish bowls. So I have 1 fish bowl, 2 fish bowls, and 3 fish bowls. And then I have a total of 3 fish, so just draw them in real quickly. I have 3 fish bowls, 1 fish in each bowl. 3 fish divided equally among 3 fish bowls means I have 1 in each bowl. So, rule B, any number except 0 divided by itself equals 1. Okay, 3 divided by 3 equals 1. 100 divided by 100 equals 1. 37 million divided by 37 million equals, you got it, 1. Let's check out our next picture. If there are 0 fish and 4 fish bowls, how many fish go in each bowl? Well, if we don't have any fish and we have 4 fish bowls, I can't put any fish in any of the bowls. Alright, let's try this. There are 0 fish and 3 fish bowls. Draw a quick picture to show the fish bowls. So there's 1 fish bowl, there's another one, and my 3rd fish bowl. Now, I have 0 fish to put in there. So, I have 0 fish divided equally among 3 fish bowls, that means 0 fish go in each bowl. Rule C. 0 divided by any number except 0 equals 0. So again, think of it as how many fish you have. 0 divided equally among however many things there are. 3 fish bowls, 1,000,000 fish tanks, whatever. That means you would still put 0 fish in each one because you don't have any fish. Now notice the other thing it says, except 0. We cannot divide by 0. So we cannot have 4 divided by 0. We can't take 4 things and divide them equally into nothing. I have to have something to put them into. Okay? So we cannot divide by 0. If there are 0 fish bowls, and this is what I just mentioned right here. If there are 0 fish bowls, then you cannot separate the fish equally into fish bowls because there aren't any. Dividing by 0 is not possible. We cannot do 4 divided by 0. You cannot divide by 0. All right. Whoops, sorry about that. Here we go. Well, there we go. All right, share and show. Use the picture to find 2 divided by 2. So all that means is we have 2 bees divided equally into 2 beehives. How many bees go in each hive? And then 2, 3, and 4. And I think there's a 5 over there. Yes. Okay. Think of it as, for example, number 2 here, 7 divided by 1. You might have 7 bees divided equally into 1 beehive. How many go in each beehive? Okay, so the first number is how many total things you have. The second number is how many things you're putting them into. One last thing before you go and work on your own. What happens when you divide a number by itself? 4 divided by 4. 4 fish divided equally into 4 fish bowls means we get 1 in each bowl. All right, that's going to do it for me today, boys and girls. Please complete, share, and show. And when you're finished, please bring it to me so I can check it. Persevere, show integrity, work hard. As always, this is Mr. P, and I'm out.